Due to the large response on the Modesto Bee interview with Mr. Safety, we are posting this extended version of the interview. Enjoy.
The more music and the more videos that I give out to my fans and potential fans, the more that is going to come my way later on. And that's the way I see it, you know. You give before you take.
All right, so now that you've kind of been put on the map, I think you said 35th all-time YouTuber, is that?
35th most subscribed person in the world of all time. And it's great to have that. And, you know, honestly, I think that there are more people out there that should be on that list. And honestly, I don't even see me as being one of them yet. I don't see myself as being one of the greats. I see a lot of other people out there that just haven't gotten that shock edge that I had. I'm just lucky. That's all it is I'm lucky. I feel that. Never give up who you are. And listen to yourself. Listen to everything you have to say, what's inside of here, not what anybody else says. Like I said, I live in a community that people don't necessarily live like I do. I live in a community where people don't make the films that I do. But do I listen to anybody else? No. I listen to myself, and that's all that matters, and that's what got me here. I'm not from LA. I'm not from New York. I am from Turlock, California, raised in Hillmar, California, born in Merced.
Do you have any concerns about Google buying YouTube and the changes that might make?
No, actually, I like the fact that Google's doing that. And the reason is because Google is such a big company that they started out from scratch just like YouTube did. And, you know, them buying out YouTube is just going to fund YouTube, and it's going to help promote YouTube. And I think it's already done a great job. And I think it's going to get better, and things are just going to keep getting better.
Now, how much of your time is spent just responding to your viewers and friends?
Now, see, that's the tough part. That, honestly, you know, besides the money problems, because, of course, it's when you're doing this kind of stuff professionally, you're going to have your ups and your downs. But that's a really tough part. I get an average of, I would say, 50 emails a day on YouTube, and I try to respond to every single one. On MySpace, it's ridiculous. I miss my MySpacers. I love every single one of them, but the problem is I get way too many, so I actually have somebody that helps me out now and tries to answer them. The problem was George Bush passed a new law that makes it almost impossible for people in the United States to use their credit card for gambling online in the United States. So unfortunately, I lost the sponsor with them. It's not 100% yet, you know, nothing's for sure, but I may be losing them. But I'm not worried a bit because there are plenty of other places out there that have already been knocking on my door. I've got plenty of other things going on, and my head's held high, and I'm not giving up. I've had lower times than this. I've got my camera, I've got a house, and if I got to film from a trash can, you know, while some guy is throwing a dirty sandwich on me, I will film that guy. You know, I'm not going to give this up. This is what I love. The Fizz is basically a show where people like me get to have some airtime and get to be seen on TV. And the format of the show is video bloggers and people who make interesting videos. I've sold 2 pairs of shoes so far. The first, and here's the good one, the first pair of shoes I've ever sold on the internet was, and I'm not talking eBay, these people came up to me saying, hey, Mr. Safety, here's this much money, I want these shoes. It was like $70 for the shoes that I wore when I ran across San Francisco nearly naked with a rubber chicken strapped right here. I mean, I had something else underneath it, but I ran across San Francisco basically naked. And somebody bought the shoes, and I found out later he had a foot fetish.
Have you visited The Hive lately? The Hive is a community blogging site for modbee.com that provides a forum for discussion of community issues. Bloggers include bee reporters, editors, and readers with strong feelings on everything from politics to poetry. Go to thehive.modbee.com and start blogging today.